Hey guys, Geeking to everyone. On this video, I'm gonna tell you about head command in Linux. So, the head command is the command line utility in most Linux distributions that is used to print data from the beginning of one or more files. So, the syntax is like that, you can see on the screen now. Actually, the syntax of the head command is like any other command that is used to work with files. It takes two different parameters, option and file name. So let's firstly create two text files and one script, Python script, to insert a data inside these files. So I start with Python script. So I create a file. I name it it.py, and then I open it after creation by nano editor. So we start with the shebang. Bin Python 3. So I have a Python 3 version on my Ubuntu Linux. So next I'm gonna use a with statement to open the file. So I recommend you use with statement to open the file because you don't need to close this file after this statement completely finish. The file is gonna automatically close. That's comfortable. So, but you can use a like open and then close. So you can do that, but I recommend to use it with open. So then you have to specify location of this file. So I'm gonna create it on my current working directory. I call it file1.txt. Then you have to specify another conditions. So call it file. Then I create a variable number. Then I create a loop for in range 50. So I'm gonna create a 50 lines inside the file, inside each file. So file write, I'm gonna use write method. This is then number line. Okay, don't forget to \n means to add to move to another line. Yeah. So and then you have to add +1 for each iteration for this loop. So let's save it then, and then you can run this Python file different ways. You can use Python 3, then specify this Python file press enter, or you can use you can run like that, but before you have to change permission. You can watch a video where I'm talking about permission in Linux. So check on my channel. So I change permission. Okay, and then you can run this script. Okay, let's see. The file 1 txt created. We can see what is inside this file. Okay, yeah, that's cool. You know, we created a file with different number of lines. You know, where on each line we specify the number. That's cool. So let's create another file. We can modify our Python script. Let's create like it's from 50, it's on 51. Okay, great. And it's gonna be file 2. Oops. Okay, let's run this script as well. So it's there is another file 2. Let's check what is the inside this file. Okay, from 51 to 100 line created. That's cool. So it was a promo before we start talking about head command. Let's use a means manual for this command, head command. So as you can see, head, it's output the first part of files. Okay, that's good. And firstly, print the first 10 lines of each file to standard output. Good. So by default, it's print 10 first lines. That's good. We can check it. But there are many options you can use to specify, what you want to get, how many lines you want to get, how many bytes you want to get on the output. So let's check it out. By the way, you can use a help option to get some information, brief information about this command. So firstly, let's check this command without any option. So file 1 txt. So press enter. As you can see, without any options on the output, we got first 10 lines. That's cool. If you want to specify the number of lines, you can use n options. N option, it's mandatory to follow this option by a number, specific number. What does it mean? Like if you want to print 5 first lines, you have to specify 5, or like 10, you have to specify 10 lines, or you wanna print only 2 lines, so you can specify 2. So and press enter. As you can see, I can specify the numbers what I want to, how many lines I want to see. So for example 25. Okay, on the output I can see 25 lines. That's cool. So second option, it's a C option. So this option is mandatory to follow by a number which specify the bytes that are to be printed to the standard output. So it works like head, then C, then for example I specify five bytes I want to see on the output. So it's 5, 1. Okay, on the output I see this. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. One letter mean 1 byte. Okay, let's change it to 20. Okay, as you can see, it's 20 bytes now, or like if you wanna specify 55. Okay, this is 55. So you can specify the bytes what you want to see on output. That's really cool. So there is another option really popular as well, option V. This option will always output the header file name. Okay, as you can see, on the beginning, on the first line is gonna be the name of the file. So it's really useful as well, and you can combine, V option and other options. That's cool, right? So if you want uh, to combine different various files, you can use this syntax. After first file you can specify the name of another file, and on the output you have information for both files you specify. That's really really useful as well, this head command, so popular for debugging and troubleshooting on Linux, so I recommend to use it. So thanks for watching this video. Ciao.